Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and today we have a few different things going on. The main thing, however, is I have all of this stuff down here, as you can see. Now, you might recognize it from yesterday's video where we were pulling a lot of this out of my antique booths, but today what I'm going to do specifically is compact it down so that it can be donated. So a lot of this will be going away, which is fine by me. It's things that I bought, mistakenly thought I could sell them, or I got them for free at an auction, or, you know, there's literally not much money invested here though. That's kind of the main thing, and that's the takeaway that I want to remember, at least, is that these aren't really mistakes. Not in the way that, you know, I spend $5, think I'm going to be able to sell it for more. It's stuff that I paid hardly anything for. Now this cabinet is one thing that I'm not going to be donating because it is really cool. It's this cabinet that I actually bought at an auction, and I think I paid around $30 for it. And it had salt and peppers in it whenever I did buy it. It does swivel, and it's fun. So it's a cool display piece that I'm going to put in the house somewhere for eventually whenever I need it in a booth. But as far as now, some of this stuff, oh, I think Stella wants to come out. She hears me talking. Come on, Stella. So as far as this box right here, these I'm going to put online. These are in the false graph Yorktown pattern for the most part. I mean, they look a little different, but that one has like things on it from when I had items sitting on it. But they're all in really good shape. So these are going to go online, and I have 6 of them. In fact, I might even have 6 more around the house somewhere, because I was going to put half in the booth and half online and see how it went. Well, I never got to the online part. I just put them in the booth, and they've been in there for a long time not selling. So I'm just going to put them all online, still probably in sets of 6, because 12 is just too many probably. And so those will go online. But I mean, stuff like, look, we've got, this is plastic, by the way. It's a plastic frame. Footprints, $4. I know I got that at an auction where, you know, you just pay like $1 and you get like 12 picture frames. And this has been in here. It's one of these light up things. I figured that somebody could buy it for $10 and swap out whatever picture they wanted to light up, because it's a good mid-century looking piece. Here, see, because it lights up. That's really cool, huh? You could put anything in there and it would look really neat. But nobody thought like that in the booth. So this is sort of just whatever it is. I actually kept this in the booth because the frame was fun. It's kind of carved, and this is painted, but yeah. So that didn't sell. This, I thought it was kind of fun because of it was again wood carved. Rose carved wood photo frame, 5 slots, $15. That might have been too much though. The thing is, I never really liked how all these were just kind of haphazardly placed in here, and it sat on the floor, just took up room, and yeah, they're just not, they weren't selling really with the kinds of things. Like, this is just a basic wood picture frame. I put $3 on it, but, you know, not special enough. So that whole thing is just going to get donated, I think. Maybe. Can't decide on that. The box is cool. It says, I can't read the top line, Washington apples. So, I mean, the box is kind of cool, but the frame's not so much. However, I did mention some of these things. We've got like the slicer here. $12 on the slicer. It's been in there for a very long time. And then this is not really old. It's Bromwell's. It's not special. There's no, you know, cool graphics on it, so there's no reason for someone to pay $7.50 for it. So, and these things, I've got way too many of them, so I just decided to pull one. I have probably like 3 more of those in my spaces. Now this one is kind of fun because it has the green handle, but I put $9 on it and it's not selling. It's just really kind of rusty looking. A lot of it is just, you know, you have to break ties with certain things and just accept that they've been in there too long. You need to make room. because space is a premium and I got to get more things in. So I tried putting the booth on sale. I did like a 30% off sale, which was effectively 40% off because the mall gets 10%. So I've tried sales, and things do sell that way, but we got some hammers in here, just random junk, a drawer. This thing is cool, but it's just so bulky, and for $15, its bulkiness is not worth the $15 in my booth, if that makes sense. I have to think of the greater good of the space that I'm working with, and I don't want to, like, this is bulky too. What is it? For $20, it was just big. There was stains on it, a couple little tears, some burlap. These have been in there forever. Okay, so the point of what I'm doing, this is actually going to go online, and a couple other little things in there will be going online. But I'm going to condense these things down into just somehow, I don't know, a few totes so that they fit in my car, and then we'll donate them at Goodwill. All right, so I just got done doing a little bit of that, arranging those boxes, and now I have a few items to prep for shipping. So I'm now in my shipping room, and I am going to consult the computer to see what I have to ship out today. All right, so now it is time for lunch. I'm gonna have a quick bite. By the way, look here, Noel magnets. I have these very limited on my Etsy shop. They are, I made them, I designed them. Well, I didn't like cut these out or anything, but I designed them, and they're not very expensive. They're only $12.95 with shipping included, and I only have a few more left in my Etsy shop. I started with like 50, and I've been selling them down, so get them while they last. Noel magnets, they're very cute. But what I've got in the refrigerator here is some meals. Now these are not frozen meals. They could be if you wanted to freeze them, but they are sent to you fresh, delivered to your door. So we've got cod cakes. I need to decide what I want. Steak peppercorn, sausage baked penne, home-style chicken with butternut and mac, or Mexican style shredded beef. Now I chose all of these. They have like, I don't know, 30 different meals, and you can look at all the different ones they have on there, and they change them up too. These are all, I want to say, chef made. They're, now I don't know if that's true or not, but they taste that way. They're all fresh, that hence the name Freshly. So they cook these things, they don't freeze them, and nutrient-rich, flavor-packed dish inside. Now, what do I want? I kind of want the steak peppercorn right now. And there we are. So it is really nice. As you can see, there's lots of fresh green beans and chopped carrots. And then we have here the, of course, pepper steak. So let me show you. It's real meat. Can we see that in there? There's just a difference. So we've got real meat here, real fresh stuff. Now this is not cheap necessarily. It's about $10 per meal, but that is the whole total price. It includes delivery. So honestly, this is on the caliber of a restaurant type meal to me. It's equivalent to if I went somewhere, took the leftovers home, and then put it in the refrigerator and then warmed it up the next day. So you're getting that convenience, and you don't have to cook it at all. And I don't like cooking. So I'll tell you that the meat quality is way and above what I'm used to in a frozen meal, and I've had lots of frozen meals. This isn't a frozen meal because they're using whole foods. They're not putting as many preservatives in because they're expecting you to eat it within like a week. For sure within a week, because it's not frozen. So you can freeze it to extend the life of it if you're not going to be able to consume it in a week, but it's really meant to be purchased, put in your refrigerator, and warmed up within a few days, and then ate. So because of that, there's just less junk in it. So I highly recommend this if you are interested in your own Freshly subscription is what it is, and you can skip weeks however you want to do it. You don't have to always do it, but if you sign up, you can get $40 off of your subscription, and by doing that, I'll also get $40 off by using the link down in the description. All right, so I just donated the items that I had in the back of the car, and I feel so much better, so much lighter, and we're gonna go into Goodwill, see what else we can find to buy and resell. All right, just got in here, and the music's playing kind of loud, so we need to, I need to talk a little louder than usual. This is interesting. Made in Taiwan, Republic of China. They're like little seals. All right, so I've been looking at the mugs because there's really nothing else, and I haven't been able to find anything that I really gotta have. One thing caught my eye. Where did it go though? Oh, I thought this was kind of cute. It says happy birthday. It's one of these happy birthday mugs by Hallmark Cards, 1985. And 50 cents isn't bad, and it has like a little quote on the inside there. It's cute, but I mean, what is it? Like a $12 mug with shipping included, pretty much. And then the other mug that I saw, actually he noticed it. Rat Terrier Mom. There's two of those, and then the other one is actually just kind of cute. But you can buy this on Amazon if you really like it for about $11 with shipping included. Squirrel Whisperer, so it's not that old at all. But yeah, I'm not really finding anything today, which is okay. Made in Japan, UK, it says. That's not that old. Well, let's, is this restaurant wear? Looks like it. It is Buffalo China restaurant wear for $1. Kind of nice. Phil Collins is on a mission to destroy this video. All right, I need to wash my car. I see fingerprints all over. Maybe I'll do that today. I striked out at Goodwill, which is acceptable because usually I don't find much there. Very few times do I find anything here at this Goodwill. But I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that was really nice.